Okay, people, I'm gonna do the rest of this with my camcorder on my cell. All right, so over here we have all that nice clean gala. Look how beautiful. It all pinked up. It's nice. It's clean. It's been rinsed, rinsed, rinsed. I have my egg bath here. I cut it with a little milk. I don't put any salt. We salted enough. And I put pepper and a little secret ingredient I'm not going to tell you. And then I only like mine in flour. I don't do breadcrumbs. I feel that you're just going to take away. We got the fresh lemon. On the back here I have some leftover macs that I made this week and the sauce. You can see I just combined them all. And here's the oil. I use the lightest possible oil that you could possibly find. Because the lighter the oil, the more flavor you're gonna get off your galas. So let me show you just one or two. We'll do a tentacle. Give it a little bath. Roll it in the flour. Now you could do the double dip if you want. I tend to not. Some people like to. There we go. And there's a nice tentacle, and you drop them in. Now remember, Calamari don't take long at all. The longer you cook them, the longer it's going to be. There it goes, it's cooking. I'm going to do a few pieces of the body. I'm not going to be able to do this for long with the camera and one hand. So there we go, drop them in. I like to do this slow. I don't like to put them all together. I like everything to have its own little spot for cooking. Okay. There we go. Rolling in the dough. Drop it in the oil. I have my little, ouch, that water's hot, but I try to keep my hands through the process as clean as possible. I keep the galas covered. Alright. Now you could use whatever you want to flip them around. I use a wooden spoon. You don't want to flip them too much. Look how beautiful. Look how beautiful. There we go. I personally, a lot of people do the flour and the breadcrumbs. I personally don't like it. I think it takes away from the flavor. Now, when these do come out, I put them on a nice plate with napkins to grab up the oil. And then I give it a little tiny salting. Yep, I know, me and my salt. And there we go, all right? They don't take long at all. You definitely do not want to overcook your calamari. It's going to be rubbery. You're going to hate it, and then you're never going to want to do it again. You just want to get it nice golden brown. You can move it around, let it swim a little bit. This side's not done. There's a little tiny piece that broke off there. We'll give that a little nibble. Look how nice. They're browning up beautiful. You just want to tan them up. You don't want them overdone. You don't want the flour to flake off. There we go. Now they're going to be very, very hot. Okay. Oh, hold on, that's good. That is so good. That's absolutely good. All right, so I'm going to show you one more time, and then I'm going to do the whole thing. Couple tentacles, couple of body pieces. Let them swim around in my secret egg bath. I put one thing in here that nobody would think to put in. Because remember, you cook, it's all about flavor. And anything that's breaded, if you over-bread it and you over-flour it and you over-fry it, I mean, you go into a restaurant, you want to order veal cutlet parm or chicken cutlet parm, And, you know, how the heck are you going to tell which is which when they're overdone? It's all about flavor. We were talking last night, a couple of peeps I know, you know, about somebody was saying Italians lost their passion for cooking. The passion for cooking is really the enjoyment of what I'm doing right now. And then, you know, sitting down with somebody at your table and enjoying a nice meal and a conversation, whether you open a bottle of soda, whether you open a nice bottle of Chianti. But this is the passion. You know, Italian cooking, as we all know, you know, a lot of it is based on a lot of the peasants from Italy when they didn't have much, you know, and they turned everything into the most delicious meals they possibly could. So it's a combination of melding flavors, seeing what you like. There's no recipes, I don't believe, that you have to follow. I think you could try whatever, you know, and it's all from the heart. There we go. How's that look? They're frying up beautiful. Okay? And that's why I say, see the fingers? I got to constantly keep cleaning them. I'm a clean freak. There we go. That's why I also wear the apron, so I can rub it all out. Okay. And then we're just going to turn them. That's like anything else that you're frying, if you're making meatballs, if you're doing sausages, whatever, a steak, a hamburger, whatever you got going on in a pan, don't play with it too much. Let every side get even, because the more you play with it, you know, the more it's going to lose juices, or, you know, it's going to flake off. So like I said, we're going to give these galas over here a tiny little bit of salt. I'm going to give them a tiny little squeeze of lemon. I'm going to put one in my mouth. My husband, ooh, Michael, come Jay. Come on. My husband did help me clean some. You know, you just ruined the whole video. You just ruined an entire video. I don't even know how to fix what you just did. You heard me get a little mad at him. You know, I got to recoup here. The Calamari dropped on the floor. He didn't say nothing. So I'm going to try another one. You know, it's very hard to cook alone over here and serve somebody that's laying on a couch. Try another one. It's hot. Why don't you lean your hand out? You can't even see him, so don't worry about it. Tell me what you think. I'm sorry, you just probably heard some cursing in the background from what he was watching on TV. I gotta learn how to edit these, so this is my fault. Maybe you'll have a good laugh. And there we go. So like I said, I got the leftover max. I'm gonna do the galas, and hopefully when